Jane, what are the lessons for liberal activists in approaching the Obama administration and approaching the congressional legislative calendar next year? One thing that interests me a lot is watching, for example, Joe Lieberman go from voting with the Republicans on the tax votes that they took, thereby killing any hope in the Senate of getting what the Democrats wanted on taxes, and then being one of the heroes, if not the hero in the Senate, on getting Don't Ask, Don't Tell repealed. And that's a long story in the Senate, where the guy who's killing you today could be your best friend tomorrow on what you're trying to do. What do you think liberal activists will take out of this lame duck session as their lessons for the coming year?
Well, Joe Lieberman is up for re-election in 2012. So everybody gets really fond of Democrats in their base, the people that they want to come out and vote for them when that happens. So expect to see more of Joe warming to his liberal constituents. But I think that the most important thing we can look at is the people, again, who got their issues addressed. The people who were absolutely unrelenting, who didn't try and play an inside game. It was the outside game that won this time. Again, the Get Equal people were remarkable. Dan Choi, the people who chained themselves to the White House, they really put themselves there and pushed, and they never accepted the kabuki excuses. And I think that Ezra was going to that with the DREAM Act. We did see what it's like, what fierce advocacy is like from the White House in the form of what they did on START. They called members of the Senate. They whipped. They arranged for briefings. They had Joe Biden out there. The president was using the bully pulpit. And if he's not doing that, as he wasn't on the DREAM Act or on Don't Ask, Don't Tell, then we know it's not a priority for them. And those activists did not accept the kabuki. They said, we want the full Monty. We want the whole thing, and we're not going to take anything less. And I think that that is why we're all sitting here celebrating today, because they were uncompromising in what they wanted.